FF14, but it's not the whole thing, it's that same game in that many minutes.
Even my wife wasn't really taking it seriously until a week or two ago. But that, you know what, that's probably my fault, because in late January, I was just like, it's just another flu, who cares, it's not scary. And then suddenly, you know, thousands of people dropping like flies kind of makes you sit up and go, oh shit! I don't know, I think on the surface, the most basic difference in terms of Japan's, why Japan is relatively good in this situation, I think it's just a culture that wears masks in general and isn't big on touching to begin with. This is the first boss, Sasquatch. He loves touching. I'm sure you've met some asshole who thought he had the most original joke in the world. How come Asians wear masks all the time? Are they all doctors? Well, it's because they don't want to get sick, you piece of shit. And the thing that fucks me up most about this situation is health organizations, the World Health Organization, telling Americans not to wear masks. But I don't think they're making it clear that it's because the masks need to be saved for medical professionals because there's not enough of them. And maybe if they say that, it's going to cause a panic. But yeah, masks, fucking, what are the numbers? I think masks cut down spread and transmission by like 55%. That's pretty big. If I'm peeking on the mic, it's because I'm angry at viruses, and because I adjusted the gain. Oh, big mood, Sasquatch. Yeah, the whole mechanic of this fight is when Sasquatch gets hungry, you gotta shake a banana tree so bananas fall, and he eats the bananas. Now he's eating dirt. But I don't know, I feel like even if masks were plentiful, I feel like the majority of Americans are just too proud to fucking wear them anyway. I think even in a life-threatening pandemic, you're gonna have dumbasses who are like, masks, that's dumb. Government ain't gonna tell me what to do. Like, alright, fine. Oh no, it was a mimic. Kill that thing. And that's fine. If you're a dumbass and you want to increase your odds of infection, good for you. But, you know, you risk infecting other people by being a dumbass, which I'm not okay with. Who else in the party? Finn Mikhail, Morrigan Blackburn, and of course, Katatako! Ninky Nanka? Popular something? This is a good dungeon for my style of Sam play, just because there's not a whole lot of AoE going on. At least the way that this tank is pulling things is just a lot of a lot of small pulls. Yeah, here's a couple guys. I'll AO you guys. I'll AO you guys? Sorry, I just woke up and you can tell. Oh yeah, this is the first episode that I'm recording after the Patreon has gone live. So, folks, if you have jumped on board the Patreon, thank you. From the bottom of my samurai heart, from the bottom of my massively multiplayer online heart, thank you. I want to lay out clearly, I think I've laid this out pretty clearly on the Patreon itself and on social media, but I want to be as crystal clear as possible about this. The Patreon is not just for this show, 1414. As folks might know, I run a video game bar in Nagoya, Japan called Critical Hit. It's been going for over 5.5 years now. And holy crap, has COVID impacted it real hard. I've been having trouble making rent for the past couple of months, and I wanted to start sort of a virtual tip jar, if you will, as a means of supplementing my income from the bar. But I didn't just want to get on the internet and beg for money. I wanted to actually make something so that people could feel like they're, you know, giving money for something and not just a bar on the other side of the world. So the way it's working right now, this show, 14 to 14, is going to be free every weekday, uploads every weekday, Japanese noon. And as long as COVID is upending our lives, it's going to be free. The Patreon is just for you to help out of the kindness of your own heart. Hang on, gotta kill a worm. Surm? This guy's got bubble mechanics. You gotta hide in a bubble. There's two. Don't want to hide in those. Only when there's four. See, this we just dodge. Like so. There we go. Gotta get in one of these. When the ground starts going oofty-goofty. Oh, God. Oh, no. Oh, I bubbled too early. I got knocked in bubble. No. I'm dumb. God damn it. I am borked. Check out how borked I am. No, I'm fine. No, I'm borked. Return to bork? So my plan for the time being is to use the Patreon primarily as a means of supporting the bar and keeping it open, because, you know, I still gotta pay rent even when no one's showing up. And the secondary function is actually, yes, to fund this show, and that's why there are no tiers, there are no goals, there are no incentives right now. It's just give what you want, and if you don't want, you can watch the show for free, that's fine too. And then once everything calms down, I will... Oh, are you fucking shitting me? It's not fair to spawn the fucking bubble on my dumb face. Good lord, thank God he's dead. Thank God it's Friday. It's Tuesday? But yeah, once things are under control again, I will add tiers and goals and all that. And I will turn this into a proper Patreon designed specifically for this channel. Because the way I've compartmentalized it in my head right now, the hours that I spend editing this show every day, I'm basically just doing for, I don't know, charity, for funsies, because it's all free. And then the money that I get from the Patreon goes to the bar, so they're not connected in my mind right now. Does that make sense? Where are we going? Catataco, you're the tanko! Holy shit, I found out today there are peanut butter corn pops. 7-Eleven sells this delicious snack. It's like, I think the English they have written on the package just says caramel snack, which is not doing it justice, but it's delicious. It's like puffed caramel things and peanuts, and it tastes like, my first thought was, holy shit, if peanut butter corn pops existed, this would be them. And then my friend Jason on Twitter pointed out, oh, hey, guess what, those do exist. And now I want to try them. Oh, Tank is dead, now I'm dead. Cool. And now the healer's dead, so we're gonna respawn. We've done good work. It's okay, Morrigan Blackburn, it happens. Ugh, Cyclomedusa. Minor setback, ain't no thing. I think more so than, like, spatial maneuvering and all that, the stressful thing about Sam as opposed to Dancer in a boss fight is just, I have so many more moves. I have more jelly beans and gauges and things to worry about. Whereas Dancer is just like, oh, you're okay, you have a dance partner, and your thing is up? Good, just do damage. Alright, coming up on the last boss of Hullbreaker Isle. Who could it be now? Swoop and... Ooh, I like this. Oh no, it's Squidward. I hate this fight. I think this is just one where you gotta hit all his tentacles. And, oh, and then he goes down. Is this not the same squid from, shit, what's it called? Yes, move immediately. Sastasha, isn't this the same squid from Sastasha Hard? This guy gets around. Uh-oh, I'm marked by a thing. I don't like to be marked by a thing. I'm just trying to kill this Kraken's arm. Oh, it spawns a little tornado. Tornado 92? God damn it, I'm going the wrong way. There we go. One of the reasons I hate this boss is because these things die so quick. Sometimes you'll pop a thing to do a cooler thing, and the thing will die before you can do it, and you just wasted your cooldown. I don't know how any of this works, so I'm just gonna follow the tank and fight what the tank fights. I did it again. I've done this twice already. I popped Meikyo Shisui to do Sam stuff, and the thing dies before it can be useful. And now I die before I can be useful. Look at this asshole staring down at me. Yeah, you better look away. Well, at least I look cool dead, right? And look at that sword, man. Alright, I guess I'll come back to life. Ow! I am stunned and ink-covered and grabbed. I can't LB! I'm in the air! Oh my god, and now there's a fucking thing. I am marked up and pissed off. There we go, finally. Whew, alright. Thank you, everybody. This angry boy recedes into the depths to get new tentacles. Oh, he looks good though. Anything wet in this game looks good. Oh, and that's a good looking night sky. Man, I like pretty fantasy game. Alright, Hullbreaker Isle complete. The heart is no longer sealed. Oh, this was somebody's first time. Interesting. A Tonban of the Divine Harvest. A lump of hardened sap. Oh, my two favorite things. Wow. I could have kneaded on the sap. I greeted on the sap, and I got it anyway. No one needs sap. Oh, because everyone's gone. I can't calm anybody. Here's what's next. Tam-Tara Deepcroft Hard. I don't recall this one terribly much. I'm sure I've done it a few times, but we'll see what it's all about. Oh my god, that was an insta-pop, so I can only assume that I'm filling in for somebody? Did somebody rage quit this? That was unreal. That was instant. That's... oh boy. Well, here we are. You got green orbs this time. Ooh, fish boys, scaly boys. Are those fish? I just assume they're fish. Ah, the Hardcroft, Tam-Tara Hardcroft. All right. Let's stroll on in and have adventure times. Wow, this is... I'm not filling in for somebody. This is nuts. I mean, all right, I'll take it. One of the things I worry about this show is just being so far ahead of schedule that I completely miss out on current events, because we've had there was another celebrity death today, and there was another one last week, but I'm recording these like 2 weeks in advance, and I feel like that's stuff that I would like to talk about, you know, in a timely, topical manner. But that's not my job. My job is to stab scorpions. Oh, one orb down, easy. We're getting there already. I'm wondering if and how this whole ordeal is going to affect my bid for permanent residency, because I put in my application about a month ago, and it's a long process, and I haven't heard back from immigration yet, and now I'm worried that, oh no, like, could this whole thing have some bearing on that? Oh, first boss, Liavin. Because Japan is really, really good at manufacturing excuses to shaft foreigners. Why did I have 3 orbs around me? And why? Oh, this fight. I remember this. I remember I got yelled at very hard the last time I did this because I was a dancer and I saw ads, and so I killed all the ads, and everyone screamed, "What are you doing? Don't kill the ads." But apparently this time it's okay. Maybe you're not supposed to kill them soon, early on. Oh, dead. Doesn't matter. Happy wedding. Ugh. Dantalion, you're not looking so good, man. Oh, God. Move. Paralyze the third. But yeah, what I'm hoping is this is not just an excuse for the Japanese government to be like, uh-oh, your visa didn't get renewed. Guess you have to leave Japan. Which, I don't know. I don't know if they'd be that asshole-ish about it, but... I mean, they certainly can be about some things. I mean, I've never had a problem renewing my visa before, but I've also never been in Japan during a global pandemic before, so I think I'm just worrying about nothing. Because it's permanent residency, it's like, it's very much a want and not a need. If I need to renew my spousal visa, I'm sure I can get that one no problem. I can get that re-upped. I was really hoping for that permanent residency because I'm so fucking sick of going down to the immigration office every goddamn year. And my first couple visas I didn't have to because I lucked out. My first visa, your first visa is always, well, I say always, but I've seen some exceptions. It's usually for 1 year. And then after that, when you apply for an extension, you can apply for either 3 or 5 years. And I usually got 3, and that's fine. I don't mind going to immigration once every 3 years. But my thing is, I changed my visa status a few times. And when you change your visa status, it resets you to a 1-year visa. And for some reason, every time I apply for extensions on those assholes only gave me 1 year instead of 3. So I am going to immigration once a year, and I hate it. But with permanent residency, I would not have to. I would just be sitting pretty. I think you get permanent residency, and you're good for life. You can leave Japan for as long as you want. You can still come back and live here. I think all you have to do is go down to immigration like once every few years and just pop your head in the door and say, "Hey, what's up? I'm still here." Oh, is this looks like final boss though, but it's not. But it's in. No. I'm dumb.